there's times when the water is really low and clear that we want to use really much smaller size egg flies. And in order to tie a smaller egg fly, I use a little bit different material or a different style material. This has been out for a couple years now. It's called McFly foam, and it has different characteristics to it than the glow bug yarn. Again, it's available in a wide range of colors and that too, but we just handle it a little bit differently. And when I tie these micro eggs, if you want to call them that, or the smaller egg patterns, I switch to a little different style hook usually. Again, I like to use the heavy scud style hook. I think that curved bend gives a little bit more open gap and a little bit better hooking qualities on the smaller size hook. So to start this off, again, I'm going to basically do a similar procedure as I did with the glow bug. I am going to use again a smaller hook. I'm going to use a lighter weight thread. We can get by with a lighter weight thread here now. This is a 6/0 unicord if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just going to start my thread and lock it in somewhere around the center of the hook shank there again. Then I'm going to separate out a section of this McFly foam, and you can see it's real stretchy stuff and it comes on a big clump. And you just kind of get a section of it out and separate it out. And if you're tying real big egg flies with this, you're going to use more yarn. If you're tying smaller ones, you use less yarn. You have to tie a few and judge it. But I've got a section of yarn cut out now, and I'm just going to lay this down on top of the hook shank like we did before. I'm going to take several wraps of thread around to lock it in position and put some pressure on there, okay, just like that. I'm going to lift it up, make my cross wraps front and back, almost like in an X shape, right around the base of our McFly foam there. Do my wrap right around the base of the hook several times. Again, this secures that clump of yarn in position. Advance my thread up in front of the yarn. Whip finish. Trim the thread off. And again, this stuff has a lot of stretch to it, so I'm going to pull it up taut, and I'll be able to cut this really small down onto the shank of the hook. But again, a nice quick straight cut across, and there I've got really a much smaller micro type egg at that point.
If you like this video, hit subscribe. It helps out a lot. And check out these videos. We think you might like them too.